Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Well, good Wednesday, everybody. Taylor Plott here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check on your forecast. We will continue to dry out today after the rain shower activity early this morning into the overnight hours. And we will be dry going into tomorrow, but things start to change back into that kind of rainy and stormy category, if you will, going into Valentine's Day weekend. I'll have the latest breakdown on that. There's some good news, though, going into early next week. Things are looking a lot better weather-wise. Let's get right into your forecast. First off, take a look at our Arctic Air Skycam network. You can obviously see where there's still a lot of cloud cover around down there in the Huntsville metro area, seeing a lot of those low clouds there on top of Montesano right now. But you look at Lawrenceburg, Florence, and Savannah, look at that, absolutely almost entirely crystal clear. Just a few high thin clouds here across Lawrenceburg. You can see the same thing on the Savannah camera, but you're starting to see a lot more of that sunshine beginning to break out across the area, and that will continue to be the case this afternoon. So Huntsville, you'll be seeing a lot more sunshine here soon. Just give it some time. You just got to get those clouds out of the area. Live Viper radar powered by Fuller Services. All the shower activity, the rain activity, I should say, just is off to the southeast of Fort Payne and the Crossville area, I think is what is down there. If I actually speak correctly on this Wednesday, continue to see those rain shower activities continue to bump on to the southeast with time, and temperatures on the cooler side of things, a lot better than what we've been dealing with over the past kind of month or two, if you will, with a lot of temperatures just maintaining the 40s and the 30s. We're eventually back into the 50s and 60s for this time of year across the area. Satellite radar composite continue to see the cold front shift off to the southeast with the rain shower activity continuing to move off to the southeast as well. High pressure will continue to build in, and that will lead to decrease in clouds continuing across the area this afternoon, with temperatures getting up to the upper 50s and lower 60s. Forecast high for today, temperature right around 55 for Lewisburg, 63 for Fayetteville, 57 in Pulaski. Across the state line into northern Alabama, 62 for Decatur, 60 over there in Athens. Going into your evening forecast, we'll continue to see the clouds decreasing and temperatures dropping down into the 40s early on. And temperature trend over the next several days, we'll continue to see the temperatures roughly in the 30s and 40s for our lows over the next handful of days. High temperatures roughly in the upper 50s, lower 60s. It's going to be one of those things where across southern Tennessee, you're probably in the upper 50s, and across northern Alabama, you're in the lower 60s. Everybody eventually gets back up into the upper 60s and lower 70s, though, once we get to the beginning to middle part of next week. Futurecast over the next several hours. Clouds continue to move on out. We're looking at crystal clear skies overnight. Going into your Thursday, we'll continue to see a good amount of sunshine during the morning hours. Afternoon rolls around, we'll start to see a bit more of that cloud cover beginning to move on through across the area. Going into the weekend, though, that's going to be a different situation. A few showers possible on your Friday morning, but by the time we get to the afternoon hours, notice all that goes away. Friday evening's looking nice and dry for you out there for any Valentine's Day festivities. Going into your Saturday afternoon, start to see a little bit more of those showers and storms creep on in. Notice the bulk of the rainfall and storm activity is off to our west. That will eventually move in here into your Sunday morning. So right now, the trend has been all this activity, at least the heavy rain and storm activity, is being pushed into Sunday. So Saturday evening, while you will still have some showers and maybe some storms to deal with, it doesn't look to be as overly widespread. So if you have any Valentine's plans on your Saturday evening, have that umbrella with you, but the odds of you seeing all of this stuff that you see on Sunday morning, it's starting to become less. This ends up becoming more of a Sunday system, I believe, right now. So Sunday, looking at a lot of heavy rainfall, thunderstorm activity, and temperatures will be dropping down into the 50s behind the front, but as I showed you with the temperature trend, just give it some time. We'll be right back up at the 60s for your Monday and Tuesday. Forecast for tonight, we're nice and dry. Temperatures dropping down towards freezing for a chunk of the area. Going into tomorrow, temperatures roughly the same as today. Upper 50s and lower 60s can be anticipated with a mix of sun and clouds. Quick check on your 7-day forecast. We are dry for your Thursday, like I just showed you with the temperatures, upper 50s and lower 60s. But look at that Monday and Tuesday forecast. Absolutely fantastic. temperatures back up into the 60s. That's your latest forecast from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Fred Gossage will be in at 5 p.m. and he will have another full check on your forecast.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.